Hi, so in this video, I would like to introduce to you all my favorite fashion purchases of January, February, March, and April, the first quarter of the year. And what you will notice in this showcase is that most of them are t-shirts, and the reason for that is because I have been buying more t-shirts lately because more like a for more of a vanity reason. I'm pretty happy with the physique I've built, and I also want to show off my tattoos, and having well-fitted t-shirts really allows me to show that. And I really like t-shirts that are kind of grungy in vibe and aesthetic too, kind of like that vintage look, so you'll see some of that today. So without further ado, let's show the first piece. This is the Academy tee from the brand Tamed Psychotic. I found this brand on Instagram because I follow the owner of the brand as well. He makes really good content about how to start a clothing brand and all that. And I really rock with this clothing line of his because it follows a very grungy, worn-in, biker kind of American vintage style that I really like, and I'm really like digging the past few months of my life. And they release clothes through drops, right? So if you miss a particular drop, chances are you won't be able to get a piece like that again, right? Unless they re-release old drops, which they haven't been doing so far. But I've been spamming this t-shirt quite a lot recently. It's very comfortable too. I like the grunginess of it, and yeah. Next up is a graphic tee from the brand Urban Revivo. You know, I never actually took the time to read what was written on the tee, and now while I'm editing, I can actually see what's written there. I mean, sure, cool, I guess. But yeah, the main highlight of this tee that I really like is the acid wash effect it has going on. Like I mentioned for the previous tee that I showed, I really like that worn-in look, so that acid wash really, brings that to light. And besides that, the reason I picked this t-shirt is because I really liked how the graphics are laid out, the way it's spread out through the tee. It fits me really well. It has a bit of an oversized fit, which makes it a bit more comfortable. So yeah. This is the Y3 2024 away jersey for the Japanese national team for football. And the Y3 is a collaboration between the legendary designer Yohji Yamamoto and Adidas. I like the away version better than the home because I think the white and red work so well together here. The red flame accents are so fire, pun intended. And the best thing about this jersey is that it's pretty physique enhancing, if you ask me. I'm not usually a jersey guy. I think this is the only jersey I have actually, but I can make an exception for my boy Yohji Yamamoto, and I think it looks sick anyways. Okay, the last clothing item is this straight cut jeans from the brand Pull and Bear. I always get my jeans from this brand. I think I've mentioned this in a previous video. I just like the quality of it and the way it fits on me, so that's my go-to brand for jeans. And I'm gonna say it, I don't like baggy pants. I think we've swung too far in the baggy pants direction. I like my pants or jeans more slim fit, or the most I'll go is straight. So this is an example of a really well-fitting straight cut jeans for me. I just like the way it accentuates my legs. It shows off my legs pretty well, and it even lands on my shoes perfectly. And keeping on the like grunge and worn-in theme, it has a like dark wash color on it, which I obviously really like. So that is it for all the clothes. But I do have an honorable mention, which is this. Yeah, this is chapstick. I considered doing a cinematic shot of it because I thought it would be funny, having all the clothes and then having this small thing. but I decided against it. And I was told before by a girl I like that my lips tend to get very dry, and that's not good for anybody. But me being me, I was like, I don't need that shit. But in fact, I do need that shit. I have been using this every day for the last few months, and using the term life changing is, I feel like, has lost its meaning, but this shit has really improved my life. And I feel like, for all the guys out there, I feel like getting chapstick and just applying it every day is a quick way to make yourself more attractive, at least in my opinion. So yeah, those are my best fashion purchases for January, February, March, and April. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you look forward to the best purchases of the next 4 months. So see you in the next video. Thank you.